Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here and share a dream that I had just last night, because it has a lot to do with what I've already shared about the Luciferian Agenda and what is coming next. And you take it however you want to take it, but I do believe it is a warning. I believe that this dream was a warning, and I typically don't share the actual dream. I'll just give you the interpretation, but I believe that the Lord wanted me to share it. So I'm going to share it. This is how the dream went. I was outside. There were people around us. It was almost like there was an attack happening. We got into a van, and I got into the van, and Trump was in the van. He was behind me in the back seat. Sitting next to him was his wife, Melania Trump, and sitting next to me in basically the front seat, but it was also it's like the middle seat of the van. You got the two driver seats, and you have a middle seat and then a back seat. So I was kind of like in the middle seat, and then Trump and his wife were behind me. And to the next to me was was Melania's mother. So we were in one row, and then Trump and his wife were in the row behind us. And as we got into the van, I turned back to look at them, and I saw that Melania was grabbing her chest, and she had been shot. So she had been shot, and she was holding her chest, and I was like, oh no. And I leaned back to try to help her to apply pressure, and I kept saying, we need to apply pressure to your chest. And Trump, he distracted me, and he changed the conversation. It was like he didn't want me to help her. And then all of a sudden, I guess our van got into an area of which, I'm trying to get into somewhere there's light, but we got into an area where the van couldn't go any further. And he said, oh, we can't go any further. We got to get out of the van. So we get out of the van, and there's people all over the street, and I could tell that he did not want me to help. He did not want me to be associated with what was going on. So I think they disappeared, and next thing I know, I was going into a house party in Newport Beach. And if you all know what Newport Beach is, it's kind of like it's a more expensive area, right? So I go into this house party, and I'm walking through the house party, and there is people in it in different rooms and stuff, and I could smell weed. And I remember thinking, don't breathe in. At the same time, I'm thinking, oh no, where's my phone? And I grab my phone, and I realize, okay, I have my phone, it's charged. And then I wake up. So I want to share this dream with you, because I do believe what the Lord is showing me. If you've watched my other video called The War of the Gates, with the video in the Battle for the Gates, I go into greater depth about what the Lord was showing me with the Luciferian Agenda and the Satanic Agenda, and how it's now being transferred over to the Luciferians. And those are the ones that have infiltrated the church. Those are the ones that are running or basically trying to control the Christians. Go watch that video if you want to check it out. I'll put the link below, or I don't know, somewhere on this video. But one of the things I wanted to warn you is that I believe what's happening now is they will try to quickly put in now this is my thought. I don't know if it's even connected to the dream, but I do believe that the Luciferian Agenda is on a fast track right now. They are trying to put in an Antichrist in that third temple, and they are using Christians that believe that Jesus is going to come back to this third temple and completely misinterpret and misreference that Jesus comes back in us. We are the manifested sons of God. But they've completely distorted it. And some of those people and the ministers that share that and say that are ones that are actually knowingly doing this. They're knowingly part of the deception, because they've been promised a kingship position in this earth for the Luciferian system. But anyways, what I wanted to share, I want to share that dream with you, what I just shared, because I believe it is time for us to pray for those that are blinded. You to know for sure that I don't say this. I'm not sharing this video to make it a prophecy. In fact, I break all the word curses, all the power that what I just spoke about that dream. I break all of the power of that dream. The Luciferians will not take over the church. The Luciferians will not harm the church. Okay, so this is more of a message to pray and wake those up in the church, wake those people up that are under the system, under the witchcraft of the system, being blinded by it, to pray for them, to wake them up. Because this is the thing, and we need to go into it. And maybe I'll do something deeper on it, but we got to understand that Jesus is our King, and what we're doing is we're giving authority over to somebody and something else. Now you could say, well, what else are we supposed to do? Well, it's actually the church that is supposed to stand up and be be the kingdom here on the earth for the true righteous kingdom of heaven. And it doesn't look like that. So yeah, it will be completely dismantled, and the Lord needs to be dismantled to do that. And he's looking around and he's saying, who am I going to choose? Who is going to serve me in this new kingdom? Who's going to bring this new kingdom into the earth and be loyal to me, not to the kings of the earth? So anyways, I just want to share that dream with you. I love you. Pray into it. Don't be in fear. Do not be in fear. Just forgive yourself. Do some soul deliverance. Break off any fear. Break off any loyalty to that system. Hey guys, I just got home and I realized, because I was about to upload the dream that I recorded for all of you when I was outside, but I just remembered that because I was going to do a little bit of like interpretation, add it to the video. I don't know. We'll see if it's on here or not. But
I love you. God bless you.
One of the things I wanted to share is that when Melania had grabbed her chest, when I looked back and I saw her grabbing her chest, and my thought was she was shot. There wasn't like blood on her chest. I didn't see blood, but it was like I was responding as if there was. What I did see on her chest was darkness. Like all around the chest area was darkness. It was like a grayish, really dark gray, maybe black, like cloud, I guess, basically to say. So I didn't see the blood, but I saw like this really darkness on her chest that she was holding when I was like, oh my gosh, we need to apply pressure. So I thought that was important to share because the darkness, the representing of the darkness in the heart, in the chest, that maybe like I had suggested that possibility, or not, it wasn't me, it was the Lord saying it in my other video about the war of the gates for heaven or hell, is that maybe it's going to cause what is coming that we need to pray against, is that it could cause people to turn against God because they're going to be questioning God, like, how could you allow this to happen, whatever it might be that the Luciferians are planning. So I did feel it was very necessary to share. Like I said, I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out. I'm just going to clip it together. I really don't care. I just believe it is a message and a word to get out there. I love each and every one of you. God bless you.